Phillips Howell in Dusseldorf. Well, let me give you a tour of the drum world, and then I'll pass you on to John and Jordan.
Okay.
They can give you a quick tour. Jose's not here. Where's Jose? Oh! Jose! Jose's not around to give you the proper tour. Well, this is his work box, and this is where me and him hang out in between songs. And he always has a water bottle for me, and water, and Gatorade, and towels, and candy, and gum. So all the times during the show, this is where him and I hang out. And if you look in his drawers, hey Ben, is there any way of getting more light up here? Okay. What does he got? He's got batteries. Anything you could possibly need, Jose has here. Frisbees. Extra cymbals, like last night, for instance, I broke a 9-inch splash during the show, so he had to replace it in one of the blackouts. Look at that.
Oh boy.
A lot of sticks. Oh, this is the splash from last night.
Very good show last night, by the way. Really enjoyable.
That's always a very good venue, that one in Offenbach.
Yeah, it's nice.
We wrote most of Overture 1928 in that venue in Offenbach. Back on the Falling Into Infinity tour.
Cool.
And then yesterday at Soundcheck we wrote a bit of shit as well. So it seems to be a very productive venue for us to write music in. Anyway, these are Jose's drawers. Why don't you take a step up? You could walk up behind the kit either from the left side, or there's also a step on the riser so you can walk in either way.
Cool.
Here's something very interesting. Jose's girlfriend, Kimber, made me these. Basically they're towels because you don't want to sweat up a chair, and this way.
Not really.
So they cover up. They're made out of cloth like a towel, and we have like 6 of these, so they get thrown into the washing machine after a couple shows.
Okay.
And I also have a thumper here. Basically, because we play with inner ear monitors, there's really no drum sounds on the stage, and all the years of having a big monitor behind me, you're used to feeling the kick drum. But now with the inner ears, there's no thump on the stage. So basically, every time I hit the kick drum, these are attached to the kick drum, and they shake the seat. So they make the seat feel like you can actually feel the vibrations of the kit. And here's the famous Siamese Monster. Basically built by Jose and myself, and I have 3 of these. This is the European one.
Japanese and American one?
Yeah, but they're all identical finishes, so there's no way of telling which is which, but I do have 3 of these. And I guess if you've seen the tour, I use this side for, well, like for instance tonight, I use it for Hollow Years, Misunderstood, Spirit Carries On, New Millennium, and then Solitary Shell. This side is a lot of fun. A lot of interesting things, a triple hi-hat, which the pedal for is over here. So on Great Debate, I actually play this with the right foot when I'm on this kit. Anyway. Any of you drum aficionados probably know the whole routine with this kit. It's been well documented elsewhere.
It's really documented on your website.
Yeah. So here it is in all its glory. And nothing much more to show here. The gong. This being up here means that we're playing Misunderstood tonight. Jose will have it out. Here's my kids, by the way, who I miss very much.
So you're gonna bring your family out on tour on this leg, or?
Not on this leg. They just did almost the whole U.S. tour with us. They were with me for a lot of that tour. But now they're back in school. But during the summertime, they tour with us a lot.
They were in Barcelona, right?
Yeah, the first leg. They were in Barcelona and Italy. And
I saw Marlene in Barcelona. So.
Here's our inner ear monitors. Basically, they're sitting up here waiting for us for sound check. But each of us have a different mix. And the pack is a wireless pack that, each of us have different mixes of. These are our ears. They're specially molded to our ears. And that's basically it. I wish Jose was here. I could introduce you to him, but he's not here. So why don't I pass you on to John or Jordan? You can go invade one. Jordan is saying John first. Jordan is busy programming.
Okay.
Yeah, come on up. Let me introduce you to Ben as well. Jose is also in charge of setting this thing up for James, but we knock this over once every 5 shows or so. We'd like to kick it up. Anytime we're pissed off or aggravated, we take out all our frustrations on this thing and kick it over. Except for John Myung, where he actually just takes it out on the singer himself. I'll introduce you to John in a second. You all know John, but let me first introduce you to the genius behind the look of the World Turbulence 2002 tour. This is Ben Richards, or as they call him in his homeland, Benoit Richard.
Oh, very well said.
And before he was with us, he was with Yes and Metallica, but he's been with us. He's the 6th creative member of Dream Theater.
That's an honor, actually.
He knows the tunes as good as any of us. Every day with a different set list, he shuffle them around. He's the first lighting guy that's never bitched about different set lists. He actually embraces it.
I never thought I'd be able to do it. Now I can actually say, just bring it on. Give me a different set list every night, and I'll take care of it. No problem. It's awesome.
He actually says that he plays the show with us.
Really?
Like a video game.
That's his terminology.
That's it.
Actually, I've never been able to see you, but I've heard reports that you are fun to watch because you get so into it.
Get into it, yeah.
So if ever you're at one of our shows and you're ever bored by what we're doing on stage, just turn around and watch Ben for a little while.
Cut into me tonight.
You wanna take him for a
Sure.
while? I'm gonna pass you on to the capable hands of Mr. John Petrucci.
Okay, thank you, Mike.